Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Friday the 12th of December 2025. So we're starting here with the synoptic yesterday at lunchtime and this deep low pressure out by Iceland driving the weather towards the UK, and this cold front in particular is of concern. If we watch this, you can see it's quite slow moving. This is midnight last night, and this is lunchtime today. And it's going to be sort of right over us. I believe the back end of it should be through by about 2 o'clock, but we'll have to wait and see on that. If we run that through midnight tonight, you can see it disappears off out into the English Channel and North Sea, and beyond to lunchtime tomorrow. We've got a totally different system coming in, with isobars being squeezed once again over northern Scotland, and just start to spread out a little bit down towards southern England. So we'll have to wait and see what tomorrow brings as well in terms of wind and rain. So here's the sat pic. In the last few hours, you can see this this front is very slow moving as far as transition towards the east is concerned, and that is going to take a little while to get through. Here's the rain that's on that front. You can see it moving eastwards, and it's going to be in the Lasham area for about the next 3 or 4 hours, I would think, maybe even a bit longer. The forecast shows that band of rain moving towards the east and north, and by about sort of 1 o'clock, 1:30 thereabouts, it should be clear of this area. But let's have a look at the Odium TAF. They're forecasting the wind at 170 degrees, 8 knots, greater than 10k visibility, broken clouds 800 feet, broken again at 4,500 feet, temporarily between 9 o'clock and 2 o'clock, visibility down to 6 kilometres and light rain and drizzle. Clouds broken at 500 feet, and a 30% chance that in that same time period, visibility down to 3.5 kilometres and drizzle broken at 400 feet, and then becoming between 12 and 4 o'clock this afternoon, few at 1,200 feet. So I think the clue there is the 2 o'clock part where the weather does change. That's the back end of the front going through. We've gone to Southampton, which is upwind, certainly for the best part of the day, until the front goes through. They're forecasting 190, 10 knots, greater than 10k visibility, scattered at 1,600 feet, and between 6 o'clock and 2 o'clock, broken at 1,200 feet. Visibility temporarily down to 7 kilometres and rain, and again down to 4 kilometres in rain and drizzle, with cloud broken at 400 feet. And then becoming between 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock, 280 degrees, 7 knots. So the front going through there a little bit earlier than through here at Lasham. Spot winds to the north of us, 1,000-foot wind, 290 degrees, 15 knots, and to the south of us, 290 degrees, 15 knots. Windy is showing, if we go back to the start of the day, they're showing a southerly flow around about 10 knots. And as we take that through the day, by about 12 o'clock, it's starting to swing around. By 1 o'clock here, it's showing it as a westerly with a little bit of north in it. So that's the back end of the front going through somewhere between 12 and 1, according to Windy. The excuse me, the Met Office forecast for this area is showing that wind change a little bit earlier, around about 11, 12 o'clock. It's going from south-southwesterly to west-southwesterly to westerly by about 2. So that's the front transitioning sometime between 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock we've got there. Temperatures today, we're looking start off a little bit warmer, around about 11 centigrade, and gradually tailing off towards about 8 centigrade at the end of the afternoon. GFS temperatures around about 12, with the dew point down around about 10. Right here at Lasham, we have 9.5 and 7.9 for the dew point. And if we have a look at the camera on the south side, so it was about half an hour ago, we can see we've got that southerly flow, overcast skies, and there is a little bit of drizzle in the air. I've been outside recently, and it is actually raining, and cloud base is quite low. SkySight concurs with that low cloud base. They're showing it's staying down about 500 feet up until the front goes through, but even then it's only going to climb up to just over 1,000 feet. So we need to wait and see if that becomes high enough and broken up enough for us to be able to winch launch this afternoon. Top meteo, again, if you look at the significant weather for the day, this is 9 o'clock in the morning. Hour on hour, we can see the rain does clear through by about lunchtime, but it's the low cloud and the back end of the front clearing through around about 2 o'clock. I think we're going to see the skies brighten up a bit. No times wise, there's nothing to worry about in the Lasham area. Those no times are closed, so in the airspace and in the Farnborough airspace. We won't be going anywhere near them. So let's move on then to the local airfield briefing. And Glider bookings, there's a couple of K21s on book flying. One doesn't have any students on it yet, but that may well change. There's one K20 on the casual list, trial lessons, so I'm going to cancel today. There is single seat availability, but more importantly, the simulator is available today. So make use of that if you can. 2XL wise, there's maintenance repairs on runway 0927. Hopefully they'll be done quite quickly. And the general situation is that there's an Azores high pressure to the south of France. There's low pressure to the northwest. There's a cold front passing slowly across the region with the possibility of rain and low cloud. If we can get out there, we'll be on runway 23 to begin with, but that will probably change to runway 27 around about 2 o'clock. Winter operations where possible, and please be ready when the cable or tug arrives. Of course, don't land or taxi on the disused runways, and make sure you clean the gliders at the end of the day. So here's the start of the day ops with launch point vehicle on the hard runway, winching off the southeast side, aerotoning off the northwest side, both left-hand and right-hand circuits onto the grass. And of course, if we change runs, we'll go to pure winter ops, where we will be landing on 27 hard. The launch point will be displaced forward with winching and aerotowing off the hard surface. Of course, if the runway is blocked, then you can land on the grass, and 27 grass north is your preference. That's it from me today. Have a great day's flying if we go out there. Enjoy yourselves, and please keep it safe. And I shall see you in the clubhouse later on this morning.